Well, the weather is getting colder, and if you've already gotten sick of staring at the bland spaces in your home, the folks at Affordable Interiors can help you give it a facelift with some new cabinetry.
I want to redo the kitchen. I don't know what I want to do.
Okay.
How can you help me?
Typically what we do is we start by visiting you in your home. We'll have a consultation. We'll talk about what you like and what you don't like in your current space. And then we kind of put our thinking caps on. You know, we'll take some dimensions, come back to the showroom and draw a space up. We'll invite you into the showroom. We'll show you all the beautiful things we have. Show you a preliminary drawing and go from there. We're fans of constructive criticism. So if there's something you don't love, we want you to tell us, but obviously we want you to tell us what you do like too. Each of our semi-custom cabinet lines probably has 6, 7, 8 different wood species, lots of door styles, lots of finishes. Both lines offer fully custom finishing too. It takes a little bit longer, but it gives you exactly what you want if that's the path you want to travel down. We kind of have our go-to offerings. The most common ones are going to be just your roll trays, your trash can pullouts, certain types of organizers. Some of the fancier ones are going to have chrome rather than just wood accents. Just get a little bit more intricate with how they operate. If you're a big coffee fan, they have the K-cup organizers for Keurigs. They have all different types of things. And we have a good quantity of those in the showroom to kind of show people. We'll lay everything out on the big island that's in the back and kind of create a palette so you can kind of get an idea of how things play off each other and work together. We want you to be happy. We definitely want to make sure that what you've picked is something that's going to fit in your home and fit your personality and taste.
What if I already have a designer and some ideas in place? Can we come in together to see you guys?
Yeah, please do. We welcome all interior designers to see our showroom. There's a lot of product here that we carry that not a lot of people in our area are going to have. So we welcome that business. Same with contractors. If you have a guy you're comfortable with, a handyman who wants to install the cabinetry for you, I'd be happy to meet with him. Be more than happy to share my information with him and hopefully build our network.
What about budget?
We do offer a variety, and a lot of the budget comes in with floor plan, with door style, with wood species, with finish. All those things kind of dictate how much one is going to cost versus the other. One thing I try to do is really explain the different types of construction in the cabinets. That way they really know what they're getting. I don't want anybody to make an uneducated decision when they're making such a big decision.
What are some of the trends you're seeing right now?
White's still big. We're seeing more stained woods though. We're seeing a lot of people incorporating the two. And for years and years, it used to just be an island in one color and the perimeter in another. We're getting more involved with base cabinets being in one color and the uppers being another. Cleaner lines is definitely trending. We're not doing as many raised panel, just clean, sophisticated. That's probably what we see the most of now.
What about the life of your cabinetry?
Great question. The life of the products, one of our semi-custom lines offers a lifetime warranty, the other offers a 100-year warranty. We've had zero issues with sustainability of the products.
All right, Affordable Interiors is located in Grace Lake and has a special offer for Daytime Chicago viewers. Now through January 1st, you'll receive a free sink and faucet when you purchase a kitchen. You can visit the Affordable Interiors website on your screen for more information or call them today to make an appointment.